Hi, good evening all. I'm Krishna from Space Chennai. This April, we are celebrating Global Astronomy Month. Have you seen the beautiful images of the universe like this? How do these stunning images are captured? Yeah, with the help of telescope. Do you think is it possible to get the beautiful and stunning images like this with the telescope what we have in our Earth? It is possible to get the beautiful images, but not crisp and sharp images like this. Because Earth has atmosphere. When the light from the distant objects in the universe approaches Earth, due to the atmosphere, it gets scattered and some part of the light spectrum has been absorbed. So we do not get the beautiful images as we expected. Then how do we get the beautiful images? Can we remove the atmosphere? Absolutely, this is not possible. But do you think is it possible to take a telescope outside the Earth so that we can control the telescope from here so that it captures the beautiful images like this without any blur? Yeah, let's see about it now. Yes, one of such beautiful telescope is in space. This telescope only takes the stunning images of the universe and different objects in the space, whatever you see. Can you tell the name of this telescope? Yeah, it is Hubble Space Telescope, and we are celebrating 30 years achievements of this Hubble Space Telescope. Now let us see what is this Hubble Space Telescope. It is also called as HST, that was launched by space shuttle named Discovery into low Earth orbit in 24th April 1990 and still remains in the operation. Exactly 30 years before this HST has been launched. The Hubble telescope is named after astronomer Edwin Hubble and is one of the NASA's greatest observatories. Hubble is the only telescope that is maintained in space by the astronauts. As of now, 5 Space Shuttle service missions have been repaired, upgraded, and replaced the scientific equipments on the Hubble Space Telescope for improving its better performance. This Hubble Space Telescope orbits above the Earth's atmosphere to capture extremely high resolution and better quality images when compared to the ground-based telescopes. It has recorded some of the most detailed visible images, allowing into deep sky view. The observations of the Hubble led to breakthrough in astrophysics such as determining the rate of expansion of the universe and many other things. Who won this big telescope? This HST was built by United States Space Agency NASA with contributions from European Space Agency. And this telescope is worth of $1.5 billion. Let us understand some basic parts of the Hubble Space Telescope. In front side, it has an aperture door. It acts as a cavity through which the light from the universe enters into the telescope and falls in the primary mirror. This primary mirror gathers the light and sends to the secondary mirror. And the images has been captured and processed using different scientific instruments inside the telescope. This also has some spectrographs and camera, radio antenna for transmitting and receiving the signals from the Earth and also the controls. And to power the telescope, it has a solar panel. After this telescope has been launched by Space Shuttle Discovery, it returned with the images it captured. As expected, we didn't get beautiful and sharp images, but instead we got a blur images. So other organizations around the world considered this Hubble Space Telescope as a star-crossed $1.5 billion blunder. Then NASA and European Space Agency went through what is wrong with the telescope, and then finally they encountered that the returned images indicated a serious problem with the optical system, that is due to a flawed mirror. So after this problem, it is not possible to bring back the telescope again to the Earth and service it and relaunch it again. Then they decided servicing missions with 7 astronauts trained to use hundreds of specialized tools of the service mission SM-1 flew abroad Endeavour in December 1993 after 3 years of launch. involved the installation of several instruments and other equipments over 10 days. Once the service has been completed, again the Hubble telescope captured the pictures. Now you can compare the difference between before and after servicing missions. You can see a beautiful and good quality images. So we are celebrating 30 years of Hubble exploration. What are the scientific achievements of the Hubbles in this 30 years? We can see the scientific achievements of Hubble Space Telescope. First one is the age of universe. The predicted age of universe is 13.7 billion years before the Hubble Space Telescope has been launched. Now the scientists predicted that the age can be ranging from 10 to 20 billion years. And as said by Edwin Hubble, the universe is expanding. This also has been proved by the Hubble Space Telescope. And the major discovery, the Einstein theory of relativity, has been proved. The presence of black holes. The high resolution spectral images provided by Hubble Space Telescope prove the prevalence of black holes in the center of nearby galaxies. Hubble Space Telescope has been used to study the objects in the outer solar system, also including our solar system. Hubble Space Telescope has first found the dwarf planets Pluto and Eris. And also it has estimated the mass and size of the Milky Way galaxy, approximately weighing 1.5 trillion solar mass units and has a radius of 1,29,000 light years. Now let us see some breathtaking photographs captured by Hubble Space Telescope. Now you have seen 30 years achievements of Hubble Space Telescope. This Hubble Space Telescope has completely changed how we see the universe. It has contributed a lot to astronomy and space science in these years by providing a lot of information about the universe. This Hubble Space Telescope is deorbiting and will crash into the Earth in 2028. Obviously, this is a sad thing, but James Webb Telescope is to be launched in upcoming years. So this will be replacing the Hubble Space Telescope, and our endeavor to explore the universe will be continuing. Thank you.